Assalamu alaikum dear students. This is your lecture number 3. Open your book, page number 45. Chapter number 7. Chapter number 7 is a poem. The name is The Woodcock and the Pussy. Now I am going to read this poem. Please listen carefully and pay attention to the pronunciation. I am pretty, said Pussy. Now don't you agree? To the woodcock in safety perched high on the tree. True, you are a bird whose bright plumage is fine, but shy, I should say, and unable to shine. Just fancy, in fright, from me turning away, as though I were really a fool beast of prey. No reason at all why you should be shy, as no one is near us to watch or spy. How tenderly sweet pretty pussy can play with a beautiful wild bird, if only she may. Oh, talk to me, fly from that very high loft. Feel my coat, its pure fur and so silky and soft. You are afraid still, my poor dear. Oh, what a shame. But I swear to be gentle to you all the same. Do look for yourself. I have 4 velvet paws, while you have got nothing but 1 pair of claws. How happy you would be to take me for a wife, to give you a pleasant and leisurely life, with children in plenty and a lovely large house. Now climb down, don't behave like a cowardly mouse. Oh no, said the wise woodcock, shaking his head. Go and fool some young, silly, vain crow in my stead. When an enemy flatters its wisdom to be as deaf as an adder, now don't you agree? Now students, please note down the difficult words and their meanings. Woodcock, murga, pussy, billi, pretty, खूबसूरत, agree, मानना, perched, ऊंची शाख, plumage, पर या पंख किसी परिंदे के, fright, डरा हुआ, नियर, करीब, टेंडरली, नरमी से, वाइल्ड बर्ड, जंगली परिंदा, सिल्की, रेशम जैसा, सॉफ्ट, नर्म, अफ्रेड, डरा हुआ, पॉज, पंजा या पंजे, प्लेजेंट, खुशगवार, लेजरली, आराम से, कावर्डली, बुज़दिली से, एनिमी, दुश्मन, फ्लैटर्स, चापलूसी.
Now I am going to explain you this poem in Urdu. एक दरख्त की शाख पर मुर्गा बैठा था और दरख्त के नीचे बिल्ली बैठी थी. ये नज़म उन दोनों के दरमियान होने वाली गुफ्तगू के बारे में है. बिल्ली अपनी चिकनी चुपड़ी बातों से कोशिश करती है कि मुर्गा दरख्त से नीचे आ जाए ताकि वो मुर्गे को खा जाए. वो कुछ इस तरह से बात शुरू करती है कि देखो मैं कितनी प्यारी हूँ और तुम भी बहुत खूबसूरत हो, और देखो तुम्हारे पैरों के रंग कितने खूबसूरत हैं, लेकिन तुम कुछ डरे हुए से लगते हो, जैसे मैं कोई दरिंदा हूँ और तुम्हें खा जाऊँगी, जबकि ऐसी कोई बात नहीं है. तुम्हें मुझसे बिल्कुल घबराना नहीं चाहिए. हम आपस में खेल सकते हैं अगर तुम दरख्त की शाख से नीचे आ जाओ और छूकर महसूस करो मेरे रेशम जैसे बाल. लेकिन तुम अभी भी मुझसे डरे हुए हो. मेरे प्यारे मुर्गे, मैं वादा करती हूँ कि मैं तुमसे नरमी से पेश आऊँगी. देखो मेरे 4 मखमली पंजे. मुर्गा इसको मना कर देता है कि जाओ जाओ, किसी और को बेवकूफ़ बनाओ, मैं तुम्हारी बातों में नहीं आऊँगा. क्योंकि मुझ में अकल है कि जब कोई दुश्मन आपके साथ बहुत अच्छा रवैया इख्तियार करता है तो वो ज़रूर आपको कोई नुकसान पहुंचाना चाहता है। क्या तुम इस बात से इत्तेफाक नहीं करती?
Dear students, the moral of this story is that to identify flattery and how not to fall for such people. Most dangerous enemies harm their opponents not by their power or strength but with flattery. If we believe our enemies' sweet words, we might regret that afterwards.
Now I am going to give you homework. Do it in your text copy and complete your work before next lecture. Chapter number 7, The Woodcock and the Pussy. Draw a margin and make 2 columns, words, meanings. Number 1, pretty, खूबसूरत. Perched, ऊंची शाख. Fright, खौफ होना. Tenderly, शफ़क़त से. Soft, नर्म. Unable, नाकाबिल. Paws, पंजा. Silky, रेशम जैसा. Wild bird, जंगली परिंदा. Shine, चमकना. Go to page 46. Look at question number 2. Pussy tells the woodcock not to be frightened of her. How does she describe herself in order to attract the woodcock? Answer. In order to attract the woodcock, she describes herself as a tenderly sweet and pretty pussy. She also says that she has pure, silky and soft fur and 4 velvet paws. Question number 4. Why do you think Pussy wants the woodcock to fly down? Answer. Pussy wants the woodcock to fly down because she was hungry and wanted to kill and eat him. Question number 6. The last 2 lines sum up the moral of the poem. Write it in your own words. Answer. The moral of the poem is that we should turn a deaf ear to the flattery of our enemy and should never fall for their sweet words because flattery is a trick that our enemy used to trap and harm us. This is the end of today's lecture. Read the chapter carefully and memorize the difficult words and also complete your homework before next lecture. Allah Hafiz.